So I put up the Christmas tree yesterday, as I do every year, and just like it happens with everything else, it looked a lot better with animals around it, or next to it, or on it. I swear that since I have pets, I can have more photos of the Christmas tree in one day than I did in 30 years when the tree was put up for humans only. And as I do every year, I had Apollo pose with his holiday wishes and New Year's resolution. That got me thinking. Not about what dogs really want for Christmas, because they don't understand Christmas, they just understand us being different, maybe. More homebound, more childish, more cuddly, more generous, but what they would want in general, what would be ideal for them. So I guess in an Apollo type of perfect universe, the cats would disappear, the other two dogs would disappear as well, and I would be constantly in the kitchen cooking and feeding him and misplacing trash in very accessible spots for him to scavenge and to eat. Our apartment door would open up to a mountainside that ends up on a beach where occasionally a fluffy female dog plays hard to get and tennis balls appear bouncing around per thousands among the trash. Of course, Apollo's heaven includes trash. After he comes back from the walk with his hunting and scavenging urges satisfied and his stomach full of garbage, he gets his dinner, then he gets treats, and then he sleeps and dreams of food. I came up with similar ideal living conditions for my other two dogs. They're totally different, but they are ideal for them. If dogs did wish for things, I know exactly what mine would wish for, because I just know my dogs. I know them so well. Then I started thinking about what would Elias want for Christmas. Well, not for Christmas, for life. What does he want? What are his vices? What is the perfect Elias type of world? What is he dreaming of when he's sitting there in his kennel day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year? What would Oscar want? Or Marcos? Or Rocco? What does he want? The truth is that I would not know. As much as I would like to know, I just can't. You see, I know exactly how Apollo's perfect world would be like, because Apollo has everything a dog needs, so now I can come up with crazy Christmas wishes that would make an ideal Apollo world. But shelter dogs are different. You see, they miss that one and only human that will get to know them that well as to invent an imaginary world of wishes for them. Shelter dogs and stray dogs are not sad because they are cold or uncomfortable or hungry. They are sad because they are lonely. They need the warmth of the heart and the comfort of the acceptance and the food that is served with love. But most of all, they need that deep understanding of their mind and soul, that understanding that comes from sharing, from spending living hours and weeks and months and years together with a human that is theirs, that knows them, that wants to know them. No matter how comfortable you make a kennel or a corner on the street, if it is not shared, it is simply not good enough. So I guess if dogs could ask for something, if they did have a wish, they would want to be understood and loved by that one human. The human that will have them sit in front of the Christmas tree, look at them, just look at them and contemplate. Because every year that goes by, with every new Christmas tree, there comes more knowledge and deeper knowledge of what that dog you're sharing a life with wants and needs. You invent crazy wishes that they'd have and imagine ideal worlds of tennis balls bouncing around and kitchen smells. Wishes that they cannot even comprehend, but that somehow make sense. They make sense because they are the result of complete empathy, of deep connection, of understanding, of love.